So, Camaro Abrego Garcia's release from ICE custody has just been ordered by Judge Zines, and she did not mince words. For the reasons stated in the foregoing memorandum opinion, it is this 11th day of December 2025 by the United States District Court for the District of Maryland ordered that Camaro Abrego Garcia's petition for habeas corpus pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 2241 at EFC number 1 is hereby granted. Respondents shall release Abrego Garcia from ICE custody immediately. Respondents shall notify Abrego Garcia's counsel of the exact time location of his release no fewer than 4 hours prior to releasing him, and notify the court of the status of Abrego Garcia's release by email to Chambers no later than 5 p.m. today, Thursday, December 11th, 2025. A representative of the United States Pretrial Service Office for this district shall separately contact Abrego Garcia's criminal counsel with further instruction for installation on the release conditions previously imposed by his criminal case, U.S. versus Abrego Garcia. Respondents shall immediately transmit this order and accompanying memorandum opinion to all relevant officers, agents, employees under their control who are involved in this matter and pending trial criminal case. For those of you that don't know specifically what's going on with this case, they brought him back, right? They brought him back to stand trial in Tennessee, and Tennessee released him. And then, because the U.S. government was super miffed about it, they put him in ICE custody without having a country to remove him to. So, I love this part because this really highlights this. Respondents initially found a fourth African country, Liberia. At this time, when the court sought information about Liberia and Costa Rica so to fairly assess the validity of Abrego Garcia's claims, respondents did not just stonewall, they affirmatively misled the tribunal. They announced that Liberia is the only viable removal option because Costa Rica doesn't wish to receive him. But Costa Rica has never wavered in its commitment to receive Abrego Garcia, just as Abrego Garcia never wavered in his commitment to resettle there. Let's see. This evidently remained an inconvenient truth for respondents, but more to the point, respondents persistently refused to acknowledge Costa Rica as a viable removal option. Their threats to send Abrego Garcia to African countries that never agreed to take him, and their misrepresentation to the court that Liberia is now the only country available to Abrego Garcia, all reflect that whatever purpose was behind his detention, it was not for the basic purpose of timely third country removal. They tried to send him to 4 different countries, even though he had committed, if you send me to Costa Rica, that's fine, and Costa Rica had agreed to tell him. They tried to send him to 4, and all these countries were like, we didn't say we would take him. I don't know what the government's saying, but that's not what we said. This is crazy. Judge Zines was really, really poignant in sort of what she issued, and I love this for the Trump administration. Eat shit.